I had friends that I watched come out in college in the 80s. Not necessarily the most pleasant experience. You tell yourself a story that that's not how you can live your life.
When I first entered the workplace in the early 90s, I was not out. It just wasn't as acceptable from a societal standpoint at that point.
Back in 2004, I was the only out person in our office. It was very much a straight world.
I think going into any new job, we do face a little bit of wanting to hold back just a little bit of ourselves so that we can get a feel for the room.
When you're not out at work, you're unable to talk about a lot of your personal life. It puts a barrier up between you and your coworkers.
I can't have a successful relationship with someone if I'm hiding 90% of who I am.
I never hid who I was, but at the same time, I wasn't coming in and saying, my husband and I did this weekend. It was just the way it was for me.
When I came out at work the first time, I was hopeful of what the results would be, but I was willing to deal with the consequences. I was determined to live my life openly.
I actually came out in my personal life as well as at work at the same time. I had kind of lived with this lie for so long that I didn't want to walk into my office presenting myself still as something that is not true to who I was.
If you don't be authentic to yourself, you have nothing really to offer when you go into a place.
It was really when my husband started working for CBRE as well that we both had to face coming out at work at the same time. He took my last name, so he joins the company, and the number of emails that I got from people saying, is this your brother, is this your cousin, really confronted me with that moment where I had to actually find the courage to say, he's not my brother, he's my husband, and what a difference it has made.
Out and equal at work means I'm able to be who I am and be judged based upon my talents in the workplace.
CBRE certainly gives me the support that I need to be out and equal at work.
We work for a company that supports the LGBTQ community, protects their LGBTQ employees, and it's okay to be who you are.
CBRE really does support me being out and equal at work. I can be who I am, and that's how it should be at work.